Yo, what's up guys? It's JaviGlocks back at it again with another video. Today I got to you guys my PDW that I use, that I carry with me. Anywhere I go in my vehicle, anywhere I can I carry it, right? That's just the way I am, okay? For sure I always carry my pistol, which currently is my Glock 45. Very simple setup. I'm carrying it as simple as possible, just as simple. Works and aim-point accurate P2. Treated constant pressurized sights. That's what I'm rocking right now. Holster, tier 1 concealed, Examples Elite. So, pistol, straight to the point, gets the job done. Okay, whatever. I carry this, no exceptions. That's non-negotiable. Okay, that's gonna get carried with me no matter what. All right, moving on, guys. The PDW. Some people believe, or some people think, why would you ever need a PDW or a rifle or an AR pistol, whatever, in your vehicle? The same reason why you carry a pistol. You never know what might happen. You never know where you go. I carry a pistol not because, oh, I know I'm gonna get into a situation. No, I carry it just in case it ever happens. God forbid it does, but if it does, I want to be prepared. Okay, so that's the same reason why I carry a PDW now, or AR pistol, SBR, whatever they want to call it, rifle, in my truck. Obviously I don't leave it there, but I transition in and out. Whenever I go, like, get in my truck, take it, get out of my truck, take it also. Right, so first of all, guys, and I'm gonna go a traditional way, top to bottom. It's just the way it is, okay? It's the way everybody goes. First of all, it is gonna be a Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW. I call it the PDW. For me, it's a personal defense weapon, but some people are pasting different weapons and a bunch of shit. It's just a fucking PDW, alright? Excuse my language. Alright, so top to bottom, okay? First of all, like I said, badass Daniel Defense PDW. It's a badass pistol, and this is an SBR, okay? I did buy it from the factory SBR, so I just paid the tax in, which to me was free. I got it for free, and that's it. Badass, okay? Top, of course, guys, I am a big fan of EOTech, a very big fan of EOTech. And currently, I have a EOTech, I don't know exactly what it's called, guys, the EXP, whatever, but the non-night vision mode, the non-night vision version of the EOTech, and it is a 300 blackout one. Am I a big fan of this stuff, guys? 300 blackout over here, all this stuff up here. No, I don't like, oh, this I kind of like. I don't like this 300 blackout on the side. I don't like it, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I don't want to get your standard EOTech because 300 blackout recoils a little bit more, okay? In my opinion, I shot this pistol, this rifle, SBR, whatever, before buying any attachment. I shot it right off the box, and it has a lot more recoil than your average 5.56. Okay, it is what it is. It is a 7-inch barrel, and it recoils a lot. And I'm shooting supers. When I shot supers, so it was a high recoiling round. It was a 124 grain Cellium billet round, and they recoil a good amount. Okay. So I did my research, and I found out that at EOTech, the 5.56 version will last as much as any other version, but still, why not, right? Just get it. I'm gonna buy it anyways. It was cheaper and everything, so I got it. Whatever. So there it is, EOTech. This is not gonna get a magnifier for sure, guys. I don't see a reason for this firearm to have it, so I will not put a magnifier on it for sure. It's gonna stay like this. It's complete already. I'm just missing one component and I'll be done completely with this SBR. So moving on, guys, I do have, of course, your typical, or nowadays everybody has it now, guys, it is a Unity riser. And it's your standard Unity riser, guys. I think I got it on special for like 80 bucks. Badass on optics print. So I couldn't pass out on the opportunity, so I took it, right? Obviously. So far, guys, it's held up very, very sturdy, and I can mess with it, and it's sturdy, okay? It's sturdy. I've dropped this SBR already here in my room, and what it is, right? Still zero badass. Moving on, guys, I do have Magpul MGUS sights, Magpul MGUS, and these are plastic sights, guys, and I did buy them brown or FD, whatever you like to call them. Why? Why not? This is a change of scenery. I have a bunch of black sights. I thought it looked kind of cool with this camel sling, which I really bought after. But I kind of already had the idea of how I was gonna build it. so it came out perfect. I love the way it looks, guys. These sights are badass. They're flip ups, and since they're Magpul, guys, they weigh little to nothing. They're very, very, very light, guys. So badass. My bad. They're useless, guys. They have a riser. I mean, if I flip the sights up, I cannot see them for the life of me. I cannot see them, but they're still there. If I need to put them on another rifle, I will. Since they're useless on this one, I don't mind putting it elsewhere. Okay, it is what it is. Right now, I don't need them anywhere else. If I do, I won't mind moving it or removing it from the rifle. Moving on, guys, I do have your Surefire Scout, and this is a turbo, which has 100,000 candela, which in other words, guys, is not the super brightest, but it reaches very far. So for me, guys, for your rifles, I like to have distance, not fruit. I like to have distance, beam, and not flood. My bad. Flood for me, guys, it's for like pistols. I do have one on my pistol, and currently it's on my nightstand pistol, which is this one. I have a Surefire X300 UB, which is flood, and this is an older model, right? This thing is kind of old, but it's flood. Okay, for me, this is a good use of the flood. Home protection, you get a wide field of view instead of a focused beam. Okay, so this is perfect for me for home or pistol carry. If you're like not carrying on duty, it's better to have flood. Moving on, guys. Well, let me stay here. I'm not done here yet. I still need to add, guys, for the flashlight, the end cap with the button, but I'm still not sure what I want to buy. And they're kind of like 200 bucks, the good ones. So I'm not gonna buy it right now. It is what it is. I'm gonna wait a month or something, whatever. Whenever I get the chance to buy it, I'll just buy it like that. Moving on, guys. I do have I've had this already, Silencer Code TI, and yeah, Silencer Code Sight TI, and there's 30 cal, so it's 300 blackout 5.56, and it is ratcheting. Okay, I'm not sure on camera, but it is ratcheting. I bought that extra attachment. Why did I buy that, guys? I had it since before, so I can put it on my other rifle, which is my shit hits the fan rifle, MK18 5.56. This one has EOTech magnifier, and it's also ratcheting, same attachment. So this one has a three-prong flashlight, and it's also ratcheting, so it fits just fine. I don't have to change any buffers or anything inside the suppressor. I just attach it like that and it works. Badass, right? So there it is, this one. This is my fucking shit hits the fan AR pistol. But yeah, it is not my favorite right now, guys, because it's not an SBR and I kind of like to have a stock. I hate this brace, so it's not my all-time favorite right now, but it is what it is, right? Moving on, guys, I do have what the hell was it, Liberty Arms, Sons of Liberty. Oh, I had the box over there, but who knows? It's like a hybrid between a three-prong and a muzzle brake, okay? Why? Because it has your three prongs, and as you can see right here, it also has your ports. So this reduces flash while reducing recoil. So, shit right there. It's nice, but it's kind of loud. It is what it is, right? That's why I shoot suppressed. And 300 blackout supersonic rounds are pretty loud. Moving on, guys, this little hand stopper, or whatever you want to call it right here, hand stopper, it came with it. I didn't attach it, but I left it on because it is very useful. Whenever I go to grab my rifle, I never grip my grip like this. I always have a couple fingers like this, or in this way, this style. I see people grip it, the full grip. I don't like to do that. I like to get the partial grip like this. Kind of like if you had an angled foregrip, but this is more comfortable in my opinion. So this allows me to have a badass grip, guys. When I go to shoulder the rifle, it feels very, very nice. I know that no matter what, this gun, my hand will not slip, and I will not accidentally shoot my freaking hand off, okay? Right? So it's very, very, very useful if you have a short barrel rifle of this short. Very, 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 very useful. Moving on, guys, to have your BCM angled grip, or not really angled, foregrip. And I was thinking of cutting it off, like cutting it in half, but nah, I kind of like the way it looks like this. It looks very nice. And let me show you the way it looks closed. This is the way it looks closed. This will easily fit in almost any backpack. It's very nice. So I like that way. I like it. I like the way it feels. I can literally cut all these off, and I won't need it, right? It's excess, but it's badass. I would get rid of it. Moving on, guys, I do have your Blue Force Gear Sling, and it is multicam. And obviously, guys, I'm a big fan of the button slings. I don't like the hooks or whatever the proper lingo for it is. I don't like the hooks, the old style slings. I like the button ones, right? So that's obviously what I put on mine, 2 button. And back in the days, guys, when I started getting into rifles, I was a huge fan of single point slings, because I used to watch some, who was it? I don't remember who it was. I think it was Sean Ryan. I believe he used to have a single point, I'm not incorrect, sling, and I was a big fan of it because of it, right? He's a Navy SEAL, whatever. Turns out, I was running some courses or some drills on my own, and I had a single point, and I kept banging on my jewels, right? So, no, it's a big no for me. Yes, I could put it to the side, but it's dangling all over the place, and I don't want that. That's the last thing I want. I want my rifle to be safe and secure. So when I put this sling on, guys, it's very secure on me, so I can run and it won't be jumping as much as it will with a single point. So for me, guys, I put it at the very farthest point, and I put it kind of overlapped like this over the sling. People have it like this right here, and just sling it on like this. Me, I like having it overlapped the back of the sling, the back of the stock, and it's the most comfortable for me, and it gives me the most what would you call it? It restricts it better, so it doesn't allow that much movement on it, so it's badass for me. Moving on, guys, this rifle did come with a Daniel Defense MB charging handle, but I obviously changed it to a Radiant Raptor LT handle. Why did I put an LT? I already had it, so it is what it is, right? But why would I remove it if it's already MB? Since this rifle and my MK10 are my like shit hits the fan rifles, I put the Radiant on both of these. This one has a steel one, the better one, right? It's always the better one, the steel. It's a little bit more expensive, but it is what it is, right? This is the steel one, because again, I will trust this over any other rifle. And the reason why it's not my favorite right now, guys, the favorite one right now that I have is the PDW, is because it is not in SBR. I want it to be in SBR so bad. I have an SBR, and I will very soon. But yeah, I'm just a big fan, guys, of Radiant. It is what it is. On another one of my SBRs that I have, I have a bunch of Radiant stuff on it. The lower is like a sheet lower, Smith & Wesson, I think. Yeah, Smith & Wesson. And I just interchange the parts with better parts, Radiant, and that's it. Very simple fix. Moving on, guys, these rifles did come with the Maximas or Magmas or some shit like that stock. So I'm not a very big fan of these guys, and I know a lot of people like these a lot, but I'm not a very, very, very huge fan of these. I kind of dislike them, actually. I'm not very comfortable with these because I'm just not used to it. I'd rather have your old school fashion stock. This is kind of, I don't know. It's not ugly. I just am not a big fan of it. I'd rather have the old school. I'd rather have the padding here and the polymer here on top, on the cheek rest, whatever, so it won't slap as hard. This kind of does slap very hard if you're shooting unsuppressed and supersonics. It is what it is, right? But yeah, that seems to be it, guys. Oh, and mags, guys, I carry, it came with a Magpul mag from the factory from Daniel Defense, but I carry a Lancer 300 blackout mag, and I have the clear one, right? The smoked clear, and I have fully loaded. Badass. And there is supers in here. Why supers? I ran out of subs, right? So, and they're kind of expensive, so I haven't bought any. The subs, guys, I think I paid 30 some bucks for 20 rounds, so yeah, that's pretty expensive. And supers, they're kind of faster, I can tell, on the range, guys. The bullet shot a lot faster. I feel like they have more range. If I needed to ever shoot out a distance at home or wherever I might be, I trust supers more. I don't need it to be as the quietest. It is very quiet with this anyways, but I don't need to be the quietest. I'd rather get some distance, right? And some very good stopping power. 300 blackout has, I believe, better stopping power than 5.56, up to 300 yards, 300-400 yards. Which to me, guys, I'm probably not gonna shoot ever over 300-400 yards. It's not like self-defense. So yeah, that is gonna be it, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This was JaviGlocks. This was my PDW review, or talking about the PDW. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what changes y'all would do it, and if y'all like it or not. Catch you on the next one, guys. God bless.